Ooh, and here we go. The immediate power play of the matchup. Shirtless versus shirt.
Okay, all right, here we go. This is a battle to decide clothing supremacy. I'm excited. To be fair, yeah, that's a very good question brought up from production. I have no idea which one is which either right now.
Bass.exe is Cheks.
Okay, so
right.
yeah, we got them. Yeah, we got them the right way around. Nice.
Perfect. And the gameplay has started. The Sephiroth Ditto, a back row back air off this ledge. This is going to be an interesting one because normally Sephiroth's famous for big old sword and a lot of ledge shenanigans with their big old sword.
True.
But if you also have a big old sword, what's going to happen?
Also, it seems like to me that neither of these players are too interested about hanging out on the ledge. They're more than happy to get in there, throw out their moves, and that's what I'm always down for. That, like, especially in a Ditto, you know, you just sort of send it, and we're seeing that right now with a point-blank counter. Definitely, like, not the worst idea to just throw out this counter that we've seen like 20 times. Oh, there we go.
This is like in an action movie, right? The hero and the villain, they both have guns, and they say, no, we're doing this hand-to-hand. We are scrapping. For once, we're going to put these gigantic swords down, and we are going to be fighting with our clicky magic powers. And currently, Cheks is coming out top with it.
No, fair enough. Cheks in a really, really good position right now. Fiendish, ooh, barely got up. Just a bit too early for that F smash to connect. Now we see, oh no, it's unsafe pressure at the ledge. Getting just a little bit desperate for this first stock of Cheks. Needs to be taken very, very soon, or Cheks is going to start running away with it.
A little bit of nice character knowledge there, Cheks, knowing the exact time to be able to neutral get up through that big old explosion, because it can be quite terrifying. But more matchup knowledge coming through again. A huge lead. Never mind. Yeah,
no, there you go. That up smash, perfectly timed to counter out that the blade slash, and now. Yeah, seeing Fiendish just sort of throwing out both of them. I mean, they're throwing out the counter way too much. It's like an okay move, but like no matter how good your counter is, if you use it too much, it gets predictable. That's always been the main issue with counters. As many functionality issues that they've had across the Smash series, like counters just in general aren't too like powerful a concept, especially not at higher levels of play.
I feel like in this matchup, maybe specifically, the one use of the main counter will definitely be the recovery, or a little double up B, a bit of tip-on-tip action of the sword.
Honestly, I think I can't remember which one of them was on the left, but whoever was on the left might have been dead, even with Octo Slash, I'm not sure, but they both collide on the way back to the ledge, both hanging in there. Fiendish, though, in a bit of a scary situation off stage, got the wing, and with a counter, the Shadow Flare following it up. Cheks almost got took for a ride. The down air comes in clutch, but as soon as the stock is given, the stock shall be taken away. That didn't make sense.
Truly in the theme of Easter.
Yeah, there you go. And Cheks.
I was about to, you know, do a whole spiel. I was like, okay, maybe Fiendish has got something.
Nah.
Maybe. And then suddenly a big old back air. It's quite unfortunate. However, very quickly now, much like the Sephiroth that Fiendish plays, one of the layers is off. Now, if Fiendish wants to get a real power up, shirt's got to come off. The cosplay. The Punko reference. That would absolutely go hard. I'm honestly surprised there aren't that many like instances of it happening at Smash tournaments. It's normally like, you know, other fighting games. So I'm actually quite surprised by, considering like the amount of nerditude. Oh yay! Look at it, it's the stage as well. The true Ditto. This is beautiful.
I like this. Yeah, no, Northern Cave, the gentleman. I don't even know if like Northern Cave is in this rule set, but I doubt either of them are bothered.
It doesn't matter. This is beautiful. You know, I used to play K-Rool. I would constantly try and get people to take me to any of the fun stages. The counters off stage, I would put in a scary position.
What? That low angle of the counter. Fiendish put out his own counter. I guess he had forwarded below the stage, so he got rid of his jump. That was, yeah, just found himself in a really, really tricky situation straight away. Cheks is in full control right now. Fiendish.
Sephiroth looking like a character who, you know, normally is quite hard to edge guard with lots of good mix-ups and lots of big sword moves. However, this might be a situation similar to the ZSS matchup where they actually are quite good at edge guarding themselves.
That was actually, yeah, I didn't even process that. As that happened, I didn't even process how early that kill went down. This has been such a bizarre matchup. Fantastic job from Fiendish to bring this all the way back, but as soon as I start saying that, starts getting battered a little bit. Actually, no, never mind. He's on a tear right now. That counter gets whiff punished. Cheks. Oh, the Octo Slash beating Fiendish. Fiendish to the ledge. This time no trade and a teabag.
There was a disjoint on that upbeat, catching it perfectly. Such smooth gameplay by Fiendish. He's been watching some tweak clips
the downer
for sure.
Oh, just a little bit too late.
Back into neutral, landing up there. Not much true combos coming off of it, but a good little neutral win in this sort of matchup where characters can have quite strong advantage states is going to be very important.
Oh, try to go down. Yeah, definitely if you go straight there, you've absolutely killed yourself. So, was forced to go down there to try and find that kill, but Fiendish back air forward. Ooh, just needs one more hit maybe, but the wing with that extra jump affording a little bit more safety. And now the tables have turned. Cheks getting a little bit desperate, throwing out that down smash.
A little bit of a taunt I might have seen there.
Maybe
I might have missed that. That was a little bit of a saucy gameplay.
Fiendish teabag after the second stock as well.
Fiendish is here for it. Oh, no, what?
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. I mean, yeah, Fiendish absolutely feeling themselves right now, going way off stage. Not quite getting the kill off of that up air, but oh, hang on a sec, hubris. Any hubris in chat? Never mind, finds the back door off the ledge.
The one wing might be melting pretty soon. It's pretty close to that sub. We can see in the background.
Oh my goodness. Trying to get the down and maybe catch a ledge hop. Still finds that back throw though. Oh my goodness, Fiendish. You've got to get this stock now or you could be eating humble pie for dinner. Oh, the greed. In the end, it's the greed that cost Cheks that second game. We're going to a third. That was dicey.
That was good. Fiendish with a little cheeky smile though after that. A little bit of a, oh yeah, I got away with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I nearly showed myself up. I was trying to flex a little bit. You know, the commentators were loving it clearly, but managing to clutch that out. A closer, not a choker, at least so far. However, that's one game that was mostly all in Cheks' favor, one game that was mostly all in Fiendish's favor.
Yeah.
What do we think, Galaxy? Where is the dice going to roll? Where is the pendulum going to swing?
Typically, when you see someone take control, like partway through a set, I feel like that is someone who wins that set. There's a certain turning point, there's a certain moment where the pieces come together, you figure out what this person's doing, and you know. The cogs start turning. I feel like, as well, Fiendish was being a bit weird in this first game, getting a bit too counter-happy, but is able to close out a dicey one in the second. Still, though, this is absolutely anyone's game, especially considering the comeback that Cheks was making on Fiendish just now. We'll have to see.
An interesting bit of hurt box shifting there, using the up air to then go above the instant side back onto ledge and getting a little punish. It's a nice little interesting interaction there, and maybe something that Cheks should keep in mind and go in the future trying to punish these very quick one-hit side Bs. Sorry, up Bs.
Yeah. Back throw, back air coming through, and the up smash catching that high recovery. Oh, Cheks getting battered. He's got the wing on board. Fiendish trying to catch out the jump, and the F tilt barely won't do it. I was surprised to see the red sparks, but oh, wow. That light fireball coming through, trading with the big one.
This has been such an explosive matchup. This character has a lot of pretty slow startup moves, and it's been so interesting trying to see both players play around that, trying to get the moves out early, spacing a lot more. It's been fantastic, but big old explosion taking that one right there. No neutral get up is going to get you through that one, at least not in that situation right there.
Yeah, I think Cheks might have had a little bit more time to charge that maximum level neutral B, and this time, yeah, he's going to go for it. Oh, and it's going to catch Fiendish at the ledge. Didn't even make it in time. I'm guessing that Octo Slash went above the ledge a little bit, so...
Yeah, it doesn't really, that's the fully charged Octo Slash doesn't really grab the ledge very well. Ooh. So he's going to get caught out by that quite well. Another interesting area where Sephiroth has the unique tools to ledge trap and edge guard themselves.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, kind of like Falcon-esque in that idea where, you know, the character messes itself up really hard. Insane advantage, mediocre disadvantage. Ooh, the maximum range of that counter. I'm surprised to see it connect. Pretty much dead even in the second stock. The F-tilt's barely coming out at the same time. The counters! These two are going hit for hit, blow for blow, but Fiendish is off the stage and could eat a down smash. Doesn't though.
I am feeling some flashbacks to Brawl Meta Knight right now. If you close your eyes, you can imagine the neutral B tornado. Both of these players, such high-level neutral, they counter at each other. Perfect gameplay.
Yeah, I'm loving every second of this. Landing with that nair to whiff punish the dash attack. And now that back air! That must have been either catching the startup of the counter attack or going over the counter. I have no idea which.
Either perfectly spaced or perfectly timed. Either way, it takes that stock for Cheks and gives him a very important lead in this situation.
Oh, for sure. You want to maybe try and trigger the opponent's wing as early as possible to make it disappear.
Ooh. Right now, that's the thing. It's not an even matchup right now. We've got a wing online. One of these players can fly slightly higher.
Oh, he really, really wanted that counter on the slightly high recovery. Instead, he's going to be forced to go to ledge. That neutral get up, not punished. And the slash from a distance could set up for a huge counter in the middle of the stage. It'll do it. I'm incredibly surprised that it was dead even in the second, but as soon as Cheks gets that lead, it just starts to slowly but surely turn the tide and closed it out without even dropping that second stock. Really nicely done.
I think we've now officially proven who the best Sephiroth in the world is. It's been figured out, and no one else needs to bother. So congrats, everyone.
Give up, idiots.